How's the volume now? You should be able to hear it now. I have to click that one button, right? Oops. All right. We'll start again. Welcome in. We want to welcome Beth and Leslie Cajun Digger. Let's see. Ventures in Dirt Fishing. What is up? Hello. Marty's Digging with Marty. Marty, what's going on, man? Keithy6 from Metal Detecting in Alaska. Keithy, I was just watching your video. You hanging out in Fairbanks. I just was watching that on my way home from work. So it's so beautiful up there, man. You're so lucky, so blessed. Let's see. We've got Colorado Fisher. What is up, Colorado Fisher? I just reached out to this guy, and we're gonna try and get together, go fishing. So that should be cool. Hee-haw! Good day, everyone. I'm glad y'all are in. I appreciate it. I'm going to throw on some Beth D sponsored gloves right here. And as always, I'm just kind of here to hang out. But we'll go through some coins as well. So what's everybody doing tonight? Did y'all get how's Christmas? How's Christmas for everybody? Everything good? Everything good? We've got Lou checked in. Adventures in Dirt. Ken's in the house. Youper Digger. Waiting for the weekend, right? Absolutely. Colorado Fisher, I'll email you back. I just haven't had a chance. Just haven't a chance yet, so. Kimmy and Scott, you look professional, right? I was preparing for that 30 minutes beforehand. Yeah. Yeah, Marty, I trimmed. Look at that. Look at that. It's all cleaned up. All cleaned up. You can see over here. Look at the difference. Look at that growth on my face, and now it's all trimmed down. Little Dixie Diggers, what's up? J Mart, what's going on, buddy? Welcome into the chat. Bought myself an Eskimo pistol bit auger and a brand new drill. Can't wait for you to use it. I'm looking forward to it. You know, you're probably going to convert me. I've got the gas auger, and I'll probably end up having to go buy a drill now and do the drill auger. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Keithy, that snowblower looks pretty sick. That thing is amazing. You had the cover on it in the back and unveiled it. That's pretty sweet. I know you were anxious to to get that one, to get it going. Lou, Happy New Year. Northwoods Digger, Happy New Year. Pull Tab Commando, yo! What's up? I was talking with Pull Tab Commando earlier today. He got a sweet Christmas present. Hopefully he includes that in some videos coming up here. He sent me a sweet video last night of it. So I want to see those in the video, man. But while we're doing this, I'm gonna bust this out just so you guys can see this. Love the leg lamp, huh? Yeah, look at that. See, it's the end of Christmas. I don't know if I need to get rid of it or should I keep it up there. What do you guys think? I want to keep it. To me, it's more of a personality than. Whoops, that's probably pretty loud. More of a personality thing than just a holiday thing. So we'll see. I don't see anything in here that's popping out right now. This one, no, nothing I can see looks good. A 3-roll silver, man, Beth, I'd take a 1-roll silver. I still haven't got it. Oh, Jay, what did you find out, buddy? third 3 there will be silver. I hope everything's okay with that, Jay. Let's see here. I'm hoping for some silver. That would be nice. Did you guys do anything exciting for New Year's? I went up north, visited my buddy DK from Adventures in Dirt, and we partied it up all night long. No, we didn't. We didn't party it out. We did the Eastern New Year's, and then I drove back down. That was it. We didn't get. I got home around midnight, but I was not trying to stay up that late. 92 Finder, what's up? Welcome in, Sebastian. I have a card I'm trying to get out in the mail to you. I'm going to probably get that done this week. Colorful Fisher. So all we're looking for, I'm really looking for silver coins is what I'm doing. These are $50. Most of them just passing the time looking through them, but look for silver coins, and then there's certain error coins or variety coins that have a higher value than just the face. So I looked for those as well. I tried to, at least. Oh, that one's got some cool toning to it. I'm going to turn down this heater. Way too hot. Okay. Adventures in Dirt slept. I was asleep at 12:04. Lou, there's been some people that have been talking about that as well. So if there's anybody on here or watching that didn't receive the coins that I sent, shoot me another email. I'll figure out a way to get those sent to you guys. I'm sorry. I don't. It's kind of crappy if they're cutting those open and stuff like that. So I'll try and figure out a better way to get those over to you. Just let me know. Let me know. Beth was in bed. Oh, Digging Canuck. Happy New Year. Look at that. Liz is in the house. Liz, thank you so much for coming on. It's great to see you, Liz. Very, very cool. Keithy flew the drone for the fireworks. Oh, wow. That'd be pretty sweet. That's one thing I have to do next year because, look at, I got a little drone for Christmas. So, look for those videos to start coming, being put into my other videos and stuff. Some footage of, some drone footage. And if you watched any of the fishing videos recently, I think I have one or two, maybe one coming out Friday that it's going to have additional drone footage. But I'm excited. It's just kind of a introductory drone level, not anything crazy, but it gets some pretty decent footage, and it's going to teach me how to fly it, and then I can get up to a bigger one, to a better one. So I'm excited about that. You can't put coins in a regular envelope machine. The letters go through, pushes the coins out the bottom of the letters, so they are gone. I'm sorry about that. Jay, I know you emailed me. I'll get it sent out to you, and then Lou as well. So, oh, Fisher, you got a Mavic Air. I was looking at those today. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. That's you've got some great footage, Fisher. I mean, that's what I'm trying to work my way up to. I know I was talking with Pull Tab Commando, PTC, and he got a, oh, what was it? The Spark. And he sent me some footage of it, and it's pretty good. Wow. You guys all... you guys all have good drones. That's awesome. I'm really kind of getting into it. I'm enjoying the footage that I got. I went over back behind my house here and got some great footage of the mountains and got some other stuff. It turned out really pretty decent. So, and Fisher, I was over at, speaking of, there's lots of rules. I went over to Boyd Lake. You were just over there fishing not too long ago there, Colorado Fisher. And I started flying it in the parking lot just to kind of get an overview of the dock area that I was going to fish and everything. And the guy comes over and tells me I can't fly it in the state park and it's too close to the airport and blah, 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 blah. It's just, it's this, it's that. You can't use it. So I'm glad he didn't write me a ticket. He just told me, you know, he didn't really care, but... and it's a cheap one, so it didn't get too high. But like, yeah, you can't send it up. So I did get a little bit of footage for my video on that one. I'll put that into the next video. But I found out there are a couple cabins out here across the street from me this spring. I already have permission. Beth, we're going. I'm gonna spend all my time with you there, Beth. Oh, 19 Finder, that sucks. Kingston 1816. Hello everyone. What is up? That unique Typhoon, Keithy, I believe DK from Adventures in Dirt has a unique, I don't know if it's a Typhoon or not. But his is pretty fun. I flew that with him one time. John Oof Coins. What is going on? Good luck on finding silver. Thank you. 5.0. Welcome in. Or a box. Okay. I'll have to put it in a padded envelope and send it to you, Jay. I'll get it done. All right. Dixie Diggers. I'm sorry, man. That's not cool. You know, I think on my last live stream I gave, gosh, I think it was seven different coins, or 7 different people I gave coins out to. So I'm sorry that I'll get it to you. I'm gonna get it to you. I'll send you some more. Beth, it's untouched. I love it. 5.0, you know, now is the time that you got to get those permissions. You need to do the research, especially back in Ohio there, when it's probably a little bit colder and frozen over. You got to get those permissions right now, and then in springtime when that thing thaws out, forget it. You're on it. I had a great New Year's, Dixie Diggers. I spent it with DK from Adventures in Dirt. I was up at his house. We had a great time. Ate way too much incredibly great food. Came back home with a bag full of chicken wings. You can't beat that when your buddy's giving you chicken wings. Of course. So yeah, Lou, that's my one that I use as historic aerials. Unfortunately, around here, it doesn't get back all that early. I think the earliest that I've seen is like 1904, which is still good, but it's rare that you can find them. Normally they're from the 30s and 40s, the maps and stuff. So, but that's what I use to do my research, and then I go out and actually look at the site, and just double check it. So yeah, there's actually a video, Lou, if you didn't see it, about how I do my research. You should go back and check that one out. It's pretty decent. Pretty decent. And I'm hoping to do a follow-up on the actual site that I was researching, and do a video on that. So we will see. Nathan, dog is my co-pirate. What is up? At work listening. Well, I appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate it. 69 Kennedy half, huh? Take it. Absolutely. Take it. MG, how are you feeling? I'm going to see you soon, I hope. But I'm hoping that you're feeling better and you had a great Christmas and New Year's. And Santa brought you some healing power, some healing salts. That's what I'm hoping. They were homemade chicken wings, and they were amazing. And then I got them home, and the next day, which was yesterday, obviously, Ohio State football, played last night, so I threw the chicken wings in a bag with my wing hot sauce, shook them all up and threw them in the oven and baked them up again. Oh, they were so good. Liz, I did have some beer with it. Absolutely. Wings and beer, I tell you, that is that's a bad combination for me. It gets me every time. That is for sure. 47 for Toronto. Yeah, like I said, it's not. I'm in Colorado, so they just didn't start making maps back that early. Generally, what I do is I'll look for the oldest map that I can find, and then I'll go to the county websites and actually look at the house, or I'll go to Google Maps, find out the address, then go to the website, the county website, the assessor's office, and pull up the actual property and figure out from there what the house, the age of the house is and stuff. And generally, it's going to be those late 1800s, early 1900s. From there. So that's how I do it. It works. It's not the best because we don't have super old stuff here in Colorado, but best I can do. Jay, next thing I need to get is a good camera. You know, I've got I use my cell phone. My wife bought me the iPhone 10 or the X or whatever that is, and it takes great videos. Let's see, I've got the drone, which is 1080p, and then thinking of getting another GoPro. My other two GoPros all broke, but I'm thinking about getting another one of those. So I should have quite a bit of footage when I venture out, whether I'm fishing or metal detecting now. So I'm getting excited. Hanging in there, MG. You got it. Still on the iPhone 5, huh? John, I don't know what I would have been upgraded to, but if it wasn't for my wife, she literally brought it home. I was at work, I came home from work, and she's like, here you go, here's your new phone. I'm like, okay. Didn't know I needed a new phone, but thank you. It actually takes really good video. Really good video. Oh, you got the sharpshooter, huh? What's 5.0? What is the size of that one, the sharpshooter? Because I have the Nell Thunder, and that's a big one. I do recommend GoPros, and you know what, Lou? They've actually gotten better. I had some older ones, and I do like them just because they have different mounts, and you know, just different ways you can do a head mount, you can do a chest mount. Thank you, DK. Head mount, chest mount. You can put it on like a selfie stick. I have it actually. Before I broke mine, I actually had it attached with a bicycle type attachment to my shovel that I would use to shovel off the ice when I was ice fishing, and then I'd turn the shovel upside down, put the camera down on the hole, and then the big, you know, shovel part at the top would hold it from not going into the ice or underneath the ice. And I use the GoPro like that so I can get underwater footage. So they're really versatile as to what you can use them for, and they've definitely gotten better on quality. I know the one I was looking at Today was 10 megapixel for the camera, and then I think it was 4K for video. So they definitely have improved. That's for sure. That's for sure. I use my phone for now. I just picked up an action camera like a GoPro. It's cheap. I still figure out how to upload to YouTube. Adventures in Dirt Fishing. You need to put it into a. I mean, you can upload it from your computer up to YouTube, but if you want to, put it into a program and edit it, you can do that as well, obviously. Trolls, Treasure Trolls, I Detect Michigan, welcome in. And the new GoPro are nothing like the old fisheye lenses. I agree. I absolutely agree. And in fact, Liz, I bought a little, this is kind of cool, this little lens that goes over, I'm going to do this here. Let me switch over to here. This clips on my iPhone. Look at that. And then I have got two different lenses that I can put right into this thing. And so it gives me, this is called a super wide, and it gives you different lenses over the top of your camera already on the iPhones. I'm sure it works for all of the cell phones. I bought that on eBay, I think for $10 or $5 or something like that. It works well. If you really want to get close up on coins, it works for that. You can then use your telescopic lens on your camera, on your phone camera, and zoom right in. Gets really close. Great quality, and it works. I've used it a couple different times, just doing different coins or buttons or relics or something like that. You want to get real close, a good picture of it. It works. It's pretty cool. So yeah, dirt fishing. Just move it. See, what you'll do on just your phone is just pull it up like you would with your normal pictures. Plug it into your laptop. You can move the files over to your laptop, and then go online and just find a free photo editing program. I don't know any off the top of my head. I know that I use this one right here. I'll type it in here. VideoPad video editor. That's the one that I use. I think I paid, I don't know, $40 for it or something like that. Something like that. I can't remember. But that's what I use. So, new episode for Digging with Marty. Awesome large scent. Marty, I love large scents. I'm hooked now. From Detection Connection, he created a monster for me. I got to get back there and find some more large scents. Jay, you're welcome very much for the Christmas card. And I'm sorry, I'll tell Liz right now. Liz, yours got sent back. I sent it out a month ago. Yours got sent back. I'm going to take it over to the post office and race some HE double hockey sticks with them and get it sent over. So it'll be out there. It'll be out there. I'm sorry I didn't get to you in time, but it's coming. Austin, what's up? Welcome in, Austin. MG, I did. I put both of them right side up so my luck does not escape. You are correct. Thank you for pointing that out. I forgot to put this on there. The only thing I got was a 2010 NIFC. We'll leave that there. Austin, I'm very well. First day back to work. I'm a little exhausted. And I tell you, trying to catch up on emails after you've been gone for 2 weeks, forget about it. Took me over an hour just to delete out the emails that weren't even needed. Then who knows how long it was to go back in and actually address every email that needed to be addressed. So, yeah. We'll be digging. What's up, Will? We'll be digging is in the house. Austin's going halves, huh? Austin, I've got this box. I got another box over here. I've been getting like 2 to 4 boxes a week. And I hope you have better luck than I do, Austin. My fingers are really crossed for you. I have no luck with halves. No luck whatsoever. So, good luck to you. I hope. I know you would think that I'd come across some silver, right? I have not hit one, not even a 40%er. I've gotten some NIFCs, but no silver have I ever gotten out of a half box. I know. But tonight's the night, right? Tonight is the night. So tell me what y'all got for Christmas. What did you guys get? Anything that you guys were wishing for and wanting? And like I said, I got a drone. What about everybody else? Sundays are tough for me, Austin. But I'll try. When I see it come out, I'll do my best to get on there, buddy. I know you support me, so I need to be there for you. I'll do my best, sir. I haven't done the silver dance. Yeah. I wouldn't... It's not going to help me the way that I dance. Yeah, Marty, so the dash lines, they just have to do with, because it's circulated, it's the other coins kind of rubbing up against them, like in a circle, and it kind of makes like a ring of death almost. It's not an error or anything like that. It's just wear. So that's all. Nothing special, but it's still an NIFC. Knives, that's a good one. Socks, that's all right. Bills, that sucks. Don't want to do that one there, Lou, huh? There's Gypsy. Hey, Gypsy. Thank you for coming on. Gypsy, I was just on, before I got on here, I was on Facebook moving some stuff around for you. So hopefully you get some sales. J-Mark got an AT Pro. Yes. And a carrot. Yes. And you can't beat that Christmas right there. Uper got an 800. The floss dance was 18, huh? We need a new one for 19? I don't dance, MG. I don't dance. Hee-Haw got rum. Man. I want to come to Hee-Haw's Christmases. Nothing wrong with getting yourself some rum. Got the new Omega Mills bag for my daughter. Sweet. Austin got $500, which he's going to go through. And a coin rolling machine. That's awesome. I am lucky that I don't have to roll my coins. Any of them. So, I'm blessed with that. I know what I wanted to ask you guys. Is there something that you guys get for Christmas that you just always get, like every single year? Not, I mean, Lou said socks. Do you get socks every single year? What's that gift that is always underneath the tree or in your stocking for you every single year without fail? I'll tell you what mine is, too. Pretty funny. A Hot Wheel. Austin, I like it. Which one did you get this year, Austin? Will got chocolate wasted. Will, that's funny because my kids do that all the time. I want to get chocolate wasted. Liz gets chocolate balls. Here we go. Hihasa sweatshirts. Marty, chocolate-covered cherries. Ooh, those are those in the package, yeah. Youper gets socks. Okay. See, it's universal. Monster truck and a nice motorcycle. This sounds strange since I'm 16. It doesn't, Austin, because when you're 36, you're still gonna get it in your stocking, and that's it. There's nothing wrong with that. Paul, American Woodland Relics. What's up, Paul? Tin Cup Tim, we got some people coming in. Do me a favor, guys. Make sure you hit the like button. I have to say that it's part of the Geneva Convention. You're required to say that at least 1,500 times every live stream. Limburger cheese. I used to work in a cheese factory. That's a good one, Marty. I like that one. Along that same lines, Beth gets an orange. That I've heard of that tradition. You get an orange in your stocking. Along the same lines of the cheese, I get a Hillshire Farms sausage, and I always get a tin. I don't have any down here. I get a tin of those little cookies, sugar cookies or whatever with the sugar on them. Oh, that one's shiny. I get those every single year from my parents. Those two things. And guess what? This year, same exact thing. Beth gets candy canes. Can of chew. Well, hey, at least they know what to get you if that's what you want. Yep. The stale Christmas popcorn. That's another one. My kids get that. For sure. North Jersey Detector, welcome in. We're just talking about traditional things that you guys get at every single Christmas without fail. Gypsy gets the chocolate-covered cherries. Somebody else had that same one up top. Can't remember who it was. Love popcorn. Fruitcake. A lot of people do get fruitcake. That's for sure. Scratch offs. That's a new one that people are starting to get more of. Scratch offs. My kids got scratch offs. I think they got like $20 a piece or something like that. One of them won 31. That's shiny. That's really shiny. Wow. And I think the other one didn't win any. So it's like hit or miss, right? A hot chocolate set. Oh, these are awesome. Scratch offs. If you don't get Mom a fruitcake, she gets quite miffed. Well, Liz, don't miff off Mom. That's for sure. You don't want to do that. For some reason, my family always gets truffles and nobody eats them. That's a problem. You'd think after, I don't know, 10 years that nobody would buy truffles anymore. K What? Welcome in, K What. Thank you so much for coming on. I got a popsicle stick Santa for my granddaughter. Tim, that's awesome. You'll hang on to that for the rest of your life, I'm sure. I'm sure. I'll freak out even if I find a 2002. All I have is the 2010. Homemade cookies are ours rocks, right? Oh, I looked at these already. 27 people in the room right now. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. What else are we going to talk about tonight? Same wine you gave to someone else in the family last year. That gets passed around, huh? Paul, going fishing soon. Well, while I was on vacation, I went fishing a lot. And there's some fishing videos coming out soon, Friday, and then I think I'm going to try and do every Friday with the fishing videos. But I think I'm going to go this upcoming Saturday. It's the time to go, man. When the ice is on, you gotta go. And in the chat earlier was Colorado Fisherman or Fisher, and I'm going to hook up with him and go fishing with him. So I'm excited. Lots of fishing. I love fishing. Wow, Austin, you're on a roll, man. Keep it going. Trout and bacon. Hey, there's nothing wrong with some trout and bacon. All right, 38 minutes into the live stream. K What finally comes through with the throat punch. That's part of the Geneva Convention too. You have to say that a couple times. 10 inches of snow and 18 degrees. Northwoods, it was freezing yesterday. I think we only got like 2 inches of snow, but it was like between 5 and 9 degrees yesterday. It was miserable. Miserable. You know what, Paul, you're right. It's never a bad time to go fishing. Dirt fishing, ice fishing, bank fishing, john boat fishing. As long as you're wetting your line, it's a good day. I don't think we'll argue about that one. Oh, Sebastian, you got some good bottle digging spots. That is awesome. I need to do more of that. I enjoyed the one and only spot that I got. I think I went back 3 times. And I had a blast. Absolute blast. So good luck to you in the spring, man. -2 when I woke up. That's cold. -2 is a cold one. Well, Austin, that was the best I can do for you, buddy. We're changing out the 10 for a 5. We're getting closer. Bottle dump checkout after deer season. Yeah, wait your turn there, buddy. Let deer get in, let them get harvested, and then get in there afterwards. Don't try and jump that one. You went to Benihana's? That's a fun restaurant. That is a fun place for your December birthday. Well, happy late birthday to you, MG. I'm going to go check some big streamers down. Oh, Chuck, some big brown, or can't read. Chuck some big streamers downriver this week. Try for big brown trout. That's awesome. I need to hook into a big brown trout. Those things are fun, right? Northwoods, they're just a really good time. They fight hard. And man, they grow big too. Those browns, at least around here in the reservoirs, we've got a couple reservoirs. Those browns get really, really big. So good luck to you, man. Good luck to you. Death Spader, what is up? Thank you so much for coming on. Yeah, Paul, right? Don't get out there. Don't do it. Oh, 26-inch brown. That's huge. I bet that thing fought too, huh? That thing fought well. I'm hoping to get a master angler fish this year, this ice fishing season. I just need to get in some good reservoirs, but they usually take some good driving distance to get over to them. But we'll see. We'll see. I like brookies. Well, the brookies that I caught were tiny, teeny tiny. So they all went back home to get bigger. But they're good fish. The ones where I was up in the mountains, they were a little soft. So they wouldn't have been very good to eat, unfortunately. Yeah. Caught a fish so big once, I bet it was 2.5 feet long. Broke my line, to be honest. I don't know how big it was, but it was huge. Austin, I hear you, man. It's unbelievable. You can't beat fishing. Can't beat fishing. Next Wednesday is your birthday, Paul? Well, congrats. Happy birthday. Enjoy your day. Get some bottles. Man. 27-inch, 14 pounds. See? They're getting big. Those are good fish. That's a really good fish. Depths like the brookies. Digaholic received the Diamond Buffalo Nickel from the drawing the other day. You are very welcome. And I'll tell you, Digaholic, I guess you need to be lucky because it seems like all the other ones that I sent out did make it through the processing center and the dimes got cut out of them. Or the coins got cut out. So, you are very welcome to you. Thank you for all the support on the channel. For sure. Dirt fishing has its perks as well. You would be correct. You can get some pretty darn good size, or pretty good relics as well. Gold color. Convention missed the state record for a carpool here in Michigan by 3 ounces. Carp. Carp. That's a big carp, I'm sure. Jordan Anderson, welcome in, Jordan. Hi, Jordan. Paul's got a new video up. Make sure everybody checks that out. Paul's out digging in the woods, I think, right? Westcliff. I can't say. I'm trying to remember where Westcliff is. It's probably, like, I'm really centralized in the middle of the state. So I'm, you know, it's an hour to 2 hours away usually, unless you go southwest. But I'm trying to remember where Westcliff is. I don't recall, so I can't tell you exactly. Jordan, I found 2 NIFCs. That's it. Nothing more than that. They fight good. Yes. Westcliff is close to Westminster. Okay. Then again, it's probably in that hour radius of the Denver metro area, I think. I was just going to say, Tim, that carp are great for fertilizer, and that's the one thing I want to do is I want to go bow hunting for them and then use them for fertilizer. And I've also heard that they're great for your chickens. I've heard that the chickens will pick the bones clean, and they're you know, natural, good for them. Oh, by Pueblo. Pueblo is like 2 hours south. But yeah, I want to get them for my chickens. Nice. Yeah, that's kind of that's on my list as well, as to get an attachment for my bow and go out and bow fish. That's what I would love to go do that. I've got a pond that those carp are everywhere, and I know they would not have a problem with me going out and bow hunting, or bow fishing, I guess, and taking some out of their ponds for them, right? Youper, you'll be down there in the summertime. It's hot down there in the summertime. I'm telling you. That's not far from New Mexico, down in Pueblo there. So, you make sure that you wear your sunscreen. Colorado City, okay, yeah. Coins of America, what is up? Hello, hello. Welcome in. Love fishing carp and gar. I saw some really good videos recently of some gar fishing that was pretty crazy. Pretty crazy stuff right there. Death Spader walleye are pretty darn good. I've got a video teed up for me to edit this week. It'll probably be out in like a week and a half, next Friday maybe. I went walleye fishing for the first time out here in Colorado, so nothing huge, nothing monumental, but great time. They weren't keeper size, but I'm going to probably end up back over at that lake here pretty soon and try and get some more walleye out of there. So, and lake perch. Ooh, perch are great. Got another NIFC. 2007. So we got a 5, a 7, and a 10. Crappie. Jim Steele, welcome in, Jim Steele. I didn't recognize you there yet. Lake perch is amazing. But they're going to be in these smaller lakes in the metro area, and they haven't frozen over yet. They're getting really close. But I'm going to probably get out on those within the next 2 weeks. I'm hoping. I think Friday's supposed to be 63 or something around here. So, I don't know. I'm going to do my best to get out there. I want to get on some perch because they are so good. Same as walleye. We don't have a lot of bluegill and crappie. So, as they do in the Midwest. Us being more in the mountains, we don't get those little panfish as much. There are some out here, but they're not as prevalent as trout or walleye, that kind of stuff. So, I have never eaten smelt. Never eaten smelt. They're out there in small. I love smelt, huh? Never had smelt. Interesting. What when I guess I think of smelt, I think of eating like a full fish, like an anchovy or that kind of thing. Is that how you eat smelt? Maybe I see it like in those crabbing shows or something. Isn't that what they use for their bait? Smelt? 500 of them, huh? Holy cow. That's a lot of smelt. Sounds like you go fishing a lot. They're like minnows. Okay. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Things that you learn here, right? I wouldn't know these things without you guys hanging around here. Pickled herring. Man, we're cut the head off, but and then fry and eat. Pretty easy. Pickled herring I have not had. Wow. See, I think Colorado is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful state. But if you love fishing, you gotta be up by the Great Lakes. Wisconsin, Lake Superior, up near Lake Erie, Lake Michigan, all that kind of stuff. The curb to jump into your boat. Well, hey, that just makes it easier for you then. Like everyone's been talking about. I bet you've got the most beautiful green grass if you've used it for fertilizer, huh? Keep those carp and bury them and let them fertilize the earth there. And I just saw Don came in. Welcome in, Don. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you. We're having conversations about fish and fishing because I've been doing so much of it lately. No. Austin, no silver. I'm telling you, buddy, I've been doing this for a couple months now and I haven't pulled one silver coin. It's not been fruitful for me. Nobody throws out their collection here in Colorado. Oh, wrong way. Right, Austin? I remember when I found my Indian head penny. I got an IHP and a roll of pennies once. I did go crazy. And I got that on the live stream as well. That was crazy. My oldest penny for coin roll hunting. Like 1904, I think is what it was. Yeah, I went crazy. Not gonna lie. Oh, MG, stop. I tell you. They were waiting for New Year's to come so they could get that Valentine's stuff day out so they can start rolling to the next holiday to make money on it. You got a V-nickel, huh? Thanks for rubbing it in, Austin. I appreciate that. My first box of quarters, my one and only box of quarters, I got a silver quarter out of, which I heard was very difficult to find. Never did another box of quarters, though. Right? Death Spader, you end up having to choose. Am I going to go out regular fishing, or do I go, you know, dirt fishing? In the nice weather, I end up going metal detecting. I'm not going to lie. That's why you don't see any videos of me out in the summertime doing any fishing. I mean, there's a couple times I have, but generally my fishing, my freshwater fishing comes in the wintertime. And I do my ice fishing, but I get those times it's so nice out, and I just have to go metal detecting. So, but I'm going to make it a point now, making a commitment for 2019 to do more of both. So, have Easter coming out soon too, right? But that's how, I mean, that's capitalism, right? That's how they make their money. That's how they make their money. Retail. Man, if you get silver in your change, that is some lucky business right there. Although a lot of people that work in retail, or they're giving out change and things like that, they don't even know what they have. Don't even know what's in their drawer, their tills, or anything like that. They hand it out and not a clue. You know, like half dollars. Are these real? Is this even real currency? What is this? And it's a shame that people don't know anymore. Fried grouper. That sounds good to me. I am a seafood. I can eat seafood every day. That's for sure. I have this thing about seafood. My wife hates it that I just can eat fish all the time. All the time. Tim, I agree with you. I think the meat is firmer. I think it's a better meat from the wintertime. So I'm in full agreement with you on that one. Sorry. Hey Beth, I've been fishing so much that I actually got to sleep in today when I went back to work, because I've been leaving so early in the morning to go fishing that waking up at 6 was actually sleeping in from my vacation, and that's when I went back to work today. So Don, when I was back there and we went metal detecting, I went up to see my grandma up in Elyria, and we had some fish sandwiches and all-you-can-eat fish, and it's all perch, and it is some of the best tasting fish right off the lake there. Oh, it's so good. Austin, they'll freak out. They don't even know what to do. Snow crab. Seafood is the only food group. Yes! Man, these are my kind of people here. I knew I liked you guys. West Virginia treasure hunter. What's up? Thank you. The last video, brook trout, looked great. Man, that was such an amazing time. I love it when I go up ice fishing up there. It's a little bit of a trek to get up that high, but man, it is so worth it. It is just some untouched territory up there. And if you remember in that video, over my left shoulder is where the glacier goes up between two mountains. I've actually hiked that glacier a couple times, and you get up top there, it's up over 11,000 feet, and I mean, I've done some 14ers as well here in Colorado, climbed the 14ers, but you start getting up high in the Colorado mountains, and it's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Death Spader, where are you that you're waiting for the lakes to freeze? Most of ours are frozen. Down here in the Denver metro area, they're not, but the higher ups obviously all are. But they're getting, down here they are. They're getting close, real close. Dirt Fishing, thank you so much for coming on. Have a great evening. Work hard. Let's see. Uper, yeah, man, you should go ice fishing. It's a great time. Paula was an awesome view. It is insane. It was 10,848 feet is the lake, and the last time that I fished it was about, I think, 2 years ago. I got up there in the morning and stayed the entire day, and it must have been during the week and not during like Christmas week or anything like that. I was up there for close to 8 hours, and I never saw another person. So that's my kind of place to go, right? Then I've 5.0. I got 3. I got a 5 that's got the rings. Got the 7. It's in better quality, not as many rings. Got some up here. And then I got a 2010 that has the rings as well, but whatever. Oh my gosh, Uper. I think that's illegal, last time I checked. If you haven't ice fished before living up there. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I started ice fishing probably 15 years ago, and I haven't stopped. That's my crutch. Got a 69 from the teller today. I won't tell him, Uper. I won't tell him. Go easy on him. Go easy on him. Oh, almost done with this box. Look at this. We're cruising. We've gone an hour and gone through a box already. I'm gonna have to get in the second box, I have a feeling. Look at that. Let's flip these last 6 and see if there's anything on the other side. Nope. Nothing. Nothing. We'll go through another box. The 52 quarter? Heck yeah. I'd be excited for a 52 quarter. Who wouldn't be excited? Oh, there's an 04. Actually, that one looks really nice. Look at this one. We're going to switch over. Look at this. No ring around it at all. 2004. The back is nice too. Huh. It's a good looking coin right there. Probably my best NIFC I found. Pretty cool. Let's see. There we go. Hey, if you get a box of all brand new, Austin, that's not a bad thing. You could probably unload those for more than you paid for them. Jake Deal. What is up, Jake? Thank you so much for coming on and joining us here. Paul, I was talking about earlier, my wife bought me the iPhone 10 out of the blue. So, that's... I'm good with the iPhones. I think I went from a 6 to a 10. And I'm happy with it. Takes great quality pictures. It takes some getting used to. There's some new technology and stuff, but I like it. I like it. Let's see. Can use eBay? Yeah, I wouldn't use eBay. Found a 19 and a 45S. 3 rolls in a box of pennies. Very good, Northwoods. That's awesome. I might get back into the pennies. Who's on the TV? This is me. In the summertime, I was back with Detection Connection, and we were at a Boy Scout camp. Yep. And I had Caden with me as well. And Caden found his Boy Scout knife. That's what he was so excited about. I think it's right here he finds it. You can see how excited he is. Let's see. Oh no, it was a coin. What's up, Matt? Gone digging. Happy New Year to you too. Buddy, thank you so much for coming on. Paul, I think that picture you sent me with the dime was pretty decent. I think some other ones that you sent turned out fuzzy, but that one with the dime was actually pretty good. Oh, there's where Caden found his Boy Scout knife. Tells the whole story of it. There's an 07. NC Dirt Detectives. Howdy from NC. What's going on in NC tonight? Probably nothing, that's why you're over here, right? I tell you, Caden is like ecstatic about this knife. That's his most prized possession he's ever found. Metal detecting. He is super excited about that knife. You make sure you get that homework done, Austin. I don't need your parents coming to me and saying I'm making you fail. Alright, so just got another NIFC. Got an 07. It's in pretty decent shape as well. It's nice when they don't have the rings, huh? So did you guys have to get permission from the council for the BS camp? Yes, we did. And that is something that Detection Connection did for us. He's very well involved with the Boy Scout camps and those things. So we did have to get it because technically it is private property. So yes and yes and yes. Paul, it was a crappy POS, huh? I hear you. All right, last roll. And I'm sorry to say there's no silver. can tell you that. Straight A's and 1B. And I'm sure you're more upset about the 1B than you are for all of the other A's. Or for as happy as you are with the other A's, right? No silver. That's all right. We got another box. We got another box. So I did get 5 NIFCs though. So I'm going to move some stuff around here. Move the camera down. We'll throw one of these back up here. Let's put up that 07. That looks like a good one. Benjamin Ender. I like it. Let's get some. Hey Tony, can I get you on my live stream on Tuesday the 8th? That's next Tuesday. That is next Tuesday. Matt, most likely, but I have to check my schedule. I have to check my schedule. But I should be able to. I'm honored that you asked me, to be honest with you. Thank you, thank you. I will let you know. And I'll let you know very, very soon because I know you need to prep for that. So I will let you know tonight. Okay? Tonight, after the stream. Just wrote it down. Golden Pay Dirt Reviews. What is up? Thank you so much for coming on. Ron Just Digging Life. Ron Just Digging Life thinks that there's a 63 coming. 63, huh, Ron? Not on that roll. Not on that roll. Oops, I forgot to change out my bag. I gotta put each box in a bag because it gets so darn heavy. Matt, thank you for asking me. That's really, really awesome. All right. 63 is your birth year. We got to get a 63 for Marty then. Don't you guys love hearing that sound? Sound to halves. No silver, but sound to halves. Clinking and clanking. I see a Walk in Liberty. I think you're mistaken there, buddy. I had to double check because I'm hoping maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed it. $25 people watching. That's amazing, guys. Thank you so much for all of your support. I know one of the things that
message for you, sir.
Detecting Daddy just subscribed. Look at that. During the live stream, Detecting Daddy subbed. Maybe Daddy will come in and we can all say hello to the new subscriber. I know one of the questions that I'd seen recently on Facebook was if you guys had... There he is! Detecting Daddy! New subscriber, Detecting Daddy. Thank you so much. I am going to take a peek at your channel right now. No subscribers? You don't have any subscribers? Guess what? I'm your first subscriber. Right there. #1. #1. Welcome, Daddy. Thank you so much for coming on and subscribing. I appreciate it. Awesome vintage green poison bottle. Very cool. Oh, Austin. I don't know why it didn't say it. Let's see. Death Spader. You were talking about a vintage green poison bottle. I was out at my bottle dump. And I got... Let me see. Sweet. Daddy, I'm ready for him. I'm ready to see him. I'm going to switch back over to here. I found this. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if you can read. Right there. Anyways, it says Squib. Maybe that side's better. It says Squib. S-Q-U-I-B-B. And I found this in the bottle dump. And I thought it was pretty cool because it was embossed. You know, it says the name Squib on it, right? And I brought it home. And my grandma was living with us at the time. And she says, you know, hey, did you find anything? And I was all excited about all these, you know, 1930s bottles that I found. And I showed her the Squib bottle. And I just showed it to her. And right away she says, oh, that's a Squib bottle. It's a medicine bottle. Exactly, Lou. Right away like that. That's a Squib bottle. And I'm like, how did you know that? She says, I remember that when I was a kid that we had a Squib bottle in our medicine cabinet inside our house. I'm like, oh my gosh, no. I mean, it's, you know, the bottle's worth nothing, but just to have my grandma see that and say that, it's just, to me, was awesome. So, 5.0, thank you so much for coming on, buddy. I will see you later. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for the support. So, Daddy, welcome. Welcome to the channel. We're hanging out. We're just looking at half dollars and just talking more than anything else. Oh, Daddy, you're not going to get points for that one, please. I'll tell you guys, one of my resolutions for the year was to increase, to do better on my content for you guys. So I'm going to do better for sure. Oh, got a 2010. Not in great shape at all, but NIFC nonetheless. Lou, 1,000,000 subs. Never gonna happen. And in fact, Lou, you mentioned that 1,000,000 subs. So I'm sure you guys know on YouTube, there's different sub milestones, and then YouTube will send you a button, right? So my daughter, being amazing as she is, she made me, and it's up right up here on the wall, she made me my first YouTube button and it says, "Congratulations, 5280 Adventures, for achieving #1 dad." And it's like a silver button, and I told her if I ever got a button from YouTube for my 1,000,000 subscribers, that button will go underneath the one that she made me, because that one's better than anything I could ever get for being on YouTube. So, just an amazing girl. Oh, steal my heart. And in fact, over the Christmas season, we want to do some things with the kids and everything, so we did like a canvas and cocktails type of thing at the house, just my wife and I and our 2 kids, and we all painted a video, or painted a picture, and I had to bring this down here and show this because my daughter painted this off of just looking at a picture. She actually changed all the colors, but she painted this, and I am so proud of this thing. It is so crazy how well she did. Look at that. It just blows me away how good she did with that. So that's like blew me away. She's so talented. So talented. Thank you. Beautiful painting. It's absolutely amazing. So I'm going to find a spot to put that up down here as well, because it just means the world to me that she painted that. She did a fantastic job. Absolutely. Matt, 10,000. 10,000's a long ways off, buddy. That's a lot of subs. And I got so many ideas about content for the West. Come on out, man. I know that you'll be out here. I'm ready to hang with you again, Matt. I'm gonna make random videos because I made a video when my shoe got stuck in the mud and it got over 200 views. Sometimes you never know. You never know, Austin. Daughter makes fun of me because I use stick figures when drawing people. She's 5. Well, you know what? She probably has more artistic talent than you do, right, Daddy? You don't want to see mine, Youper. Thank you for asking. I was hoping nobody would ask that. Where's yours? It's upstairs. I didn't even bring it down. It's not as good as that one. I'll just say that. That's all we need to know. You don't want to see my painting, I'm telling you. If I can make stick figure mountains, it's about the extent of my artistic creations. I need some work on it. How's that? It's upstairs, Austin, man. I'm sorry. And upstairs is closed. Closed for the night, so I'm not going to be able to go get it. Nice try, guys. Maybe another time, right? Yeah, she didn't get her artistic talents from me. I'll just say that. But when it comes to that kind of stuff, I'm so much of a perfectionist that I don't know. It just always has to look perfect, and I always fall short, obviously. I can make happy mountains. That's right. That's what my daughter was saying when she was making hers. That's for sure. You're right, Paul. Put a little happy mountain over here. She does. She actually watches Bob Ross on YouTube. Like some old Bob Ross episodes and stuff like that to learn how to paint better. And so this was kind of the year of getting her all kinds of different painting stuff, and she was a little excited. She's gonna be a winner, that's for sure. Hey Tim, that makes you and I both, buddy. Oh, that's a good one. Yes. You know, Beth, that's right. Your mom has made some pretty incredible paintings. And she should come out and visit with your mom. Absolutely. So we'll go out detecting, and then your mom and my daughter can just paint. You'll have the three girls, your daughter, my daughter, and your mom, and they can paint, and we'll go out detecting over at the cabins. And we'll come back to some beautiful paintings. That works for me. That is a great question, Lou. And I'm sorry I didn't get to it yet, but detecting Daddy, since you don't have any videos and we haven't seen anything yet from you, what state are you detecting in? Boston. That's a good area. How long have you been detecting? What machine are you using? New Yorkers. You know Lou's from New York? I don't think he's upstate, though. Lou is in, what, the Bronx? Staten Island. Staten Island, I think. Awesome area. Yeah, Boston, right? Oh, all of a sudden now, look at everybody's friends with Detecting Daddy because he's in Boston. Yep, Staten Island for Lou. Youper girl, Amy Smith. I don't know. Amy, welcome in. You're welcome for the card. But I still can't get used to the Youper girl thing. I'm still looking for the freak girl. I'll never get used to that one. Daddy says, using the AT Pro. Been dirt fishing for about 18 months. This past fall, I found my first largie. Awesome. I am a AT Pro user as well. Been detecting for like 3 years, and I found my first largie this past fall as well. So we have a lot in common. That's awesome. Although I don't live in Boston. That's where things change. I have to go back to Freaker. I'm moving back to Texas. Oh, no. Hopefully it's a good reason. Hopefully you're moving back there for a good reason. I showed Mom the painting. She said that's good. I'm telling you, Beth. She's got some talent, but she's got a lot to learn. You can always learn. Okay, Paul. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming on, Paul. I really appreciate it, Paul. You know you're always a great supporter of the channel. Thank you so much. You have yourself a great night. Hopefully I get some silver. Thank you. I've seen your video. I have to check that video out. Think of Ray Bourque. Ray Bourque. Boston Bruins right there. Actually, you know what? Colorado Avalanche. That's who we brought Ray a championship. Something you couldn't do over there in Boston. Outdoors Inspired, what's up? It's all good, no snow, and I can spend summers up here in God's country. There you go, Amy. Sometimes you make those choices and changes, and I'm happy and proud of you to make those tough decisions. So, Outdoors Inspired, what's up? Welcome in. That's a name you haven't heard. We actually have Ray Bourque's number retired here in Colorado. Not for what he did here, but just for being who he was. Beth, thank you. Thank you for the gloves. Thank you for being here. And I'll talk with you soon, Beth. Have a great evening, and work hard tomorrow morning. Couple hours, right? State parks have their own laws. Pain in the butt. Yes, they are. Yes, and he brought it back to Boston. Took us a few more years, but he finally brought it back. Oh. Ooh. Look at this. Now we're all talking some fun stuff here. So we mentioned 1995, McCarty and Lemieux. Yeah. Outdoors Inspired, I have 6 NAFCs, but no silver. Yep, awesome hockey player, one of the best. That is for sure. I really enjoyed watching Ray Bourque play here in Colorado. I am happy he came here. I'm happy he got a championship. But he's obviously a Boston Bruin. It's the way it goes, and that's fine. No issues with that. He was very good. He was decent. He was decent. He played forever. You used to like him, huh, there, Tim? The one thing I'm happy for, though, is to see Chicago Blackhawks not doing very well. They can be worth more than face value if they're in really good condition, and generally if you kind of put them together like in a group. So like if you did an 02 to 18 or something like that, one of every single year, something like that, you could get more than face value for those. So trying to make that a little bit better there. Um, 23 years, that's about right. Sporting all Wings gear right now. Amy, I'm sure you've been on when I've worn my Avalanche sweaters. I have a couple of them, so normally I am wearing some sort of a jersey or a sweater or something like that, right? The Wings. Well, there's always next year. I better be nice. I like you, Amy. I'll be nice. But I tell you, hey, those 90s, in the 90s, those games between the Avalanche and the Red Wings were just absolutely epic. Absolutely epic. Thank you, Amy. Thanks for looking past that. And I'll do the same for the Wings. Oh, look at Lou piping in. Let's go Rangers. Tim, you know, you guys got to get yourself a head coach. Who are they looking at? I know McCarthy's going to be doing an interview here in Colorado for the Broncos job. So, be interesting. Dan O. what is up? Thank you so much for coming on here. I'm glad you made it in time. There's always next year. They haven't called me yet, huh? Yeah. I'm sure you're on the short list. Broncos cheerleaders are hard to beat. You know, they've got the little Western vest with the tassels and the cowboy boots, right? They are tough to beat, Jim. Well, I'm glad you decided to come on right after work. I'm sure there's a lot of other places you could be, but I appreciate you coming on, Dan. Tim, if you need a, oh, I don't know, what could I run? Special teams? I can be a special teams coach. Right? Who's into Bitcoin and crypto? I am not. I tried to, Outdoors Inspire, but I couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into it. Is that something that you've got saved up and you'll be retiring on soon? I know Clash Guitars. He's into that. He's not on here yet tonight, but he's got some good videos about that stuff. And I'm on the short list, yes. Honestly, Tim, I'll just go up to Wisconsin just to go fishing. I want to be a coach just so I could be up there where you got all those lakes, all those frozen lakes to go fishing on. I'm good for that. Tell my wife that. She thinks I'm crazy. They got good ice fishing up there. On your 50s. Just dropping in to say hello. Digging for life. On my 50s. Not sure what the 50s are. Is that the Wheaties? Oh, my 50, the halves. I have 6 NIFCs, that's all I have. So, nothing really exciting, no silver. But I'm glad you just dropped in to say hello, I appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out. Ron. Doug, a crypto coin sounded really bad. Really, yeah. It sounded deep, and it just was, you know, kind of jumpy. You got me on that one, man. Ron, you got me on that. That's just damn good thinking, right? Gotta think about those things. Get it now while it's low and cash out next bull run. Yes, yeah, Klesh sold me my first Bitcoin. Amazing. You would give up brookie fishing. Ah, you're right, but think about the perch up there. Well, they got streams? There you go. I want to get on. I would probably give up the brookies so I could get back with the perch and walleyes. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy those two fish. So, going back into school routine, having all messed up. Good night, Amy. Thank you so much for coming on. You're not getting Harbaugh. If Harbaugh's leaving Baltimore, he's coming to Denver. So, nice try. Bye-bye. Good night. If we go e-money, what will our kids dig? It's true. Dano, I tell you, you're absolutely right. You never look at a stream the same. Ever again. It's the same thing with being a metal detectorist. You never look at a house the same. Driving anywhere, your head's on a swivel and you're like, oh, there's an old site. Oh, there's an old house. Good night, Amy. So these hobbies definitely change us, change our mindsets with a lot of different things. They can dig shield pennies, huh? There you go. I'm going to start zipping through these. Nice 15-incher. Nice, Tim. I need to get on some... I mean, I can get on the fish. I have no issues finding them, but generally they're going to be stalker size. And haven't really gotten into anything big. So, maybe coming up this ice fishing, I'm going to get to some bigger places and find some bigger fish. Bears look good. Their defense is tight. No, Austin, nothing. Go back to the homework, Austin. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Doesn't look good. Thank you for checking in on me. Austin, what kind of homework are you doing? Oh, you're done. All right. Well, welcome back. Steamboat Springs, huh? That's a good spot up in the mountains there, for sure. Oh, how did we know that the Boston guy would pipe in about those stupid Patriots? You know what's funny, Jim? I'm not Jim. You know what's funny, Detecting Daddy? You and I do have a lot in common because, again, the Broncos don't play this week for another year. They got another first-round bye on Wild Card Weekend. Of course, they didn't make the playoffs, but they're not playing this week either, so there you go, buddy. I'm not going to lie here. I'm going to be real truthful. I was really hoping New England finally had to play in the first week. Gosh, I was hoping they didn't get a bye. I hate those guys when they get byes. You know, it's just not fair. You guys have used up enough of those. You should cash in and just have to play the first week. Play to get in, man. So, Daddy, since you're over there in Boston, what's up with Gronk? Is he going to leave? You guys going to get rid of Gronk? Heard that he was looking to go somewhere else now. He's getting old. You know what Belichick says, get rid of him a year too early versus a year too late. Let's talk Buffalo. Yeah, Ron, you're with me. Actually, you know what? Buffalo's probably on a better track right now, getting your quarterback than the Broncos are. So Broncos are still looking for a quarterback. And the Celtics, Austin, I know that. You like basketball, Austin. I knew that. I knew that. J-Mart had dinner. Chicken livers. Got to use those for catfishing right there. He's selling Tide Pods. I know, right, Tim? He starts in with this, with the Patriot stuff right away. He's been here a minute. He's already throwing Patriot stuff out there. Ever hit a Blue Mesa? No, you know, I actually checked into going down there, but it's a long drive for me, you know, and I ended up having to take a weekend to go do that. So if I end up getting a trailer, I'll probably make that trip. That's a great reservoir to fish at. Really big fish there. But I just can't make that trip and then make that trip back up again. So, but great ice fishing over at Blue Mesa. You're having video feed issues on your end, but seeing the comments at least. Well, that's fine. We can keep talking smack about Patriots. Right, Jim? No gizzards, just the liver, huh? Probably wasn't that big of a meal then. We're going to try and zip through these last ones, get up out of here. Coming up on 8 o'clock here in the Mountain Standard Time. Just looking at edges for silver now. Comments are the best. Yeah, you guys have got some pretty good comments tonight. Ron got me with that one. Ugh. So short week for some of us that headed back to work today. 3-day work week. Anybody else on a 3-day work week? I think I was done. I think I had, what, 10, 11 days off. Came back, work a 3-day work week, have 2 more off. Can't beat that job right there. Did you guys see the grasshopper video with my son right here? If you guys haven't seen that, you got to go back and watch this. He actually eats a grasshopper. We had a competition going, and he lost, and he had to eat a grasshopper. We were out in the field there, and he had to eat it. So go back and watch that video. It's a pretty funny one. Section 10 notes due Friday. Section 10 notes due Friday. Bet you won't forget it. Let's see here. Great fried, huh? That's what I told him. Oh! All right. I got some good luck. Finally, let's see, 17 people in the chat right now. And I finally got my first silver. It's going to be right here. Right over here, guys. Right there. It's not focusing very well. All right. And we got, check it out. Oh, finally. I tell you, it's been brutal. All right. Okay, yeah, you guys call it. You don't get it. But Austin, what year you think it is? Got my first silver. Show the edge. It's silver. Look at that beauty right there. What year? What year you guys think? 60s. We do this with the wheat pennies too. 66, 69, 68, 64, 63. Can't be a 63, Ron. 64. All right. Let's see. We'll scoot it up here. 1969. Detection Connection. Look at that. Got my first silver $50. Finally. Took me long enough, huh? Thank you so much for being here. Awesome, guys. Finally got a silver. 40%er. No silver dance. Sorry, Austin. Like I said earlier, man, you don't want to see me dance. You don't want to see me dance. J-Mart coming back in. We got a 69 40%er right there. Feel another one coming. Ooh, I want to tear into these now. All of a sudden I've got new inspiration to get into here. Nice 94. Oh, no. Well, you know, Daddy's my bad. Well, you know what? You can always go back and watch the replay, Detecting Daddy. You can see how brutal the silver dance was. I'll just tell you that if there was a dance for silver, it would include the white man's overbite. Guaranteed. Nothing. Feel another one coming, huh? Never mind. Never mind, Tim. Never mind. Walker. A walker's coming. I'm ready for a walker. Alright. Nothing in that one. No enders. Telling you, I would take a Benjamin. I'd take a Benjamin. That's what I'm hoping for, is a Benjamin. I do not have one of those at all. So I would freak if I got a Benjamin in a roll and had to add it to my collection, that's for sure. Alright, Detecting Daddy, thank you so much for coming on, bud. Thank you for supporting the channel and everybody else supporting for Detecting Daddy. And we're going to do last roll here anyway, so good night, Detecting Daddy. Take care. I'll check in looking for some videos from you. Alright. Last roll. I got nothing. Nothing. Ugh. Look how nasty those are. All dirty. Ugh. That's right. Pound that like button. Oh man, you found 3 last year. One this year with your detector. You found one already this year with your detector, Jim? Man, that is awesome. Congrats to you for sure. All right. Well, you guys were a part of history right there. My first silver half. So, very, very cool, guys. All right, been on 2 hours. Guys, thank you so much for all of your support. Lots of new stuff coming up on the channel. So, video on Friday actually coming out. Make sure you check that one out. Another fishing video. I did get 69. Fishing video coming on Friday. So, make sure you guys check that one out. It's a pretty good one. And some more fishing stuff coming out. Lots of new stuff for the channel. And that's going to do it. But, Lou, have a great evening. Thanks for being on here. Ron, thanks for the jokes. Made me laugh. Pam's coins just got on. I just got my first 40%er, Pam. Thank you so much. Tim, thank you. Marty, good night. Death Spader, Dan O, good night. Pam, I'm sorry to say, good night. MG, have a great evening. And let's see. Jim Steele, Outdoors Inspired. There you go.